First of all, thank you for your kind invitation, and your emails did come through. um, and as members of Parliament, we do get lots of invites to lots of events, and you might have seen on the board there's probably about 50, 60 events going on right now at the same time. And you have to very often dip in and out of various events. But you have to make a decision which ones you're going to attend. And so when I got the letter for this, and the first line of the letter says, the Ayurveda Centre of Excellence warmly requests you to celebrate unity within the diversity of our international family nations with us in the British Parliament. Unity within the diversity. I mean, how could I not attend? It's such an important message. And it's so important to what Parliament is about as well. And it's so important in the world today. We see conflict around the world. We see we see all kinds of things, and the unity of people is so important. But that doesn't happen by accident. It happens because people make a conscious decision. They want to work together, and they want to have that fellowship, across nations. And so you have to make that conscious decision, and you have to work at it. And so it's so good to see so many of you here today having that message, doing that work, and celebrating. And so I'm absolutely delighted to be here with you today. I think it's an important message, and actually, I'm just thinking, so your meeting started at 5 o'clock, so I was late because at 5 o'clock I was in committee room 6, where they had a number of organisations talking about the increase of anti-Semitism in the UK. Then I went to 5:30 to committee room 16 at the end of the corridor, where one of my colleagues was presenting a proposal for a backbench debate to the debate committee regarding the partition and about having a debate on that in Parliament. And actually, all these things talk to the same thing. It is about, there is conflict, there is trouble in the world, and it's how do we bring people together, and what our role is within that as well. So I'm so delighted to be here, and so good to be here with you all as part of this occasion. It's so good to see so many of you, and I just wish you well on the work we're doing, and I'm sure we'll be able to collaborate more in the future as well. Thank you so much. Thank you.
So while you're still here with us, MPs come in and they go. They actually go before they come in. So we're very delighted, obviously, for you to be here, and we're delighted that Lord Hussein is here, and we're also delighted that the champion, our champion MP, former MP Gurinder Sharma is here also. So, Joshan, the idea really is that we are peace-loving people. Our medicine is based on peace. It's a very compassionate approach that we have in Ayurveda. It's a system that's non-invasive. It's a system that doesn't give any side effects. And it's proven. And you know yourself and Lord Hussein here that, we are both, we're all from the subcontinent. And Ayurveda medicine and Unani medicine has been practiced, since time immemorial. And it's been there, it's been part of our heritage, it's been part of our culture. And it's only recently, when you look at modern medicine, since the advent of penicillin, that, everything has gone allopathic. So we are people here, we all believe in our system. We would like your government to give us that choice of freedom. When we have choice of freedom, I can live in this country with my kurta pajama, my dress. This is my traditional Sikh dress. People can wear what they want to wear. People can eat what they want to eat in this country. There's nothing to prohibit them. So when it comes to our own health and wellness, why is there not that option for people to exercise and to have, whether it's Ayurveda, whether it's, any herbal tradition? And we have been working very close. Sharma ji has been, previously, up until the last general election, he's been the chair co-chair of the all-party parliamentary group. He's been working very hard, but we really need a breakthrough. We need a breakthrough. We need a small delegation to come to you and to come to more specifically your health, area. To actually, our Prime Minister, recently has been speaking about reforming NHS. And he's already taken out NHS England. And we also want to make our position where we think how we are here to stay. We're not here for 2 years or 20 years. We are here to stay. We're here to live. We want to give you, our substance and our thoughts on how we can help our nation to actually, have preventative medicine. That's what we're asking. And that a few years ago, people had no idea what haldi is. Haldi is turmeric, yeah? And there was a case in the paper that an elderly English lady, she took that and she became very well. And now you see every tea shop is selling turmeric latte. And so we want you to please, as a policy, to look at what is it that we would like you to consider. What are the modalities with which we can hit the ground running, so we can say, instantly start saving money for the NHS. We love NHS. I am on NHS. We all have our doctors, yeah. But we want to make that contribution, and that this contribution has been is because Ayurveda is not an Indian system. Ayurveda is a universal system. Ayurveda is designed for every people of every nation and every continent and everywhere. So and Mother Nature has given us the healing plants that we need. So not everybody has to go to Kerala to get better. Everybody doesn't have to go to South India. Everybody, we have plants, we have their resourcefulness in every part of the land, and we are losing that knowledge. Our community here and in Europe, we do these programs also. I have my very good friend, Dr. Raghunandan Sharma ji is here, Dr. Avtar is here, and Amir ji is here, Dr. Mahesh ji is here, Dr. Joachim is here from Portugal, and many other Ayurveda doctors. We have same programs in the EU Parliament in Strasbourg and in Brussels. We are losing that knowledge because people don't value the value of those healing plants anymore. So I think I think what I'm really asking you is, please, if we can have a slot of a few minutes of your time, so that we can try and explain this to you and your colleagues who can perhaps take this further. That would be really appreciated.
I'm absolutely happy to do that. So back in a couple of months ago, I think in April, I met with the Chief Executive of Homeopathy UK, who are also wanting to do similar kind of work. And I committed to support the setting up of an all-party parliamentary group. And so they've been writing out to members of parliament to see if we can get interest from other members of parliament. So, and absolutely happy to make time to sit down with you to see how we can progress that, how we can bring people together. But ultimately, change doesn't happen by itself. You have to make it happen. One thing you will have is you will have your voice. So you will all have, you'll all come from different parts of the country. You'll have different members of parliament. So you need to be talking to your members of parliament as well, and explaining to them what you want to see happen. And so if you set up an all-party parliamentary group, we need at least 20 members of parliament signed up to it, or I'm sure Lord Desai will sign up to it. But we need those numbers to get things moving. Absolutely, very supportive of it.
Yeah, so we have been also for the last 10 years running the all-party parliamentary group on Indian traditional sciences here, headed by Gurinder Sharma ji, when he was for the last 50 years serving the constituency of Southall, Ealing Southall. So we would like to have from a nation that you support the APPG. We are making headway to resurrect the group. So do we have your permission so that you could be one of the members?
Yeah, absolutely.
And would you also encourage maybe a few others so we can get this up and running?
When we sit down and have a conversation, we can work out how we, present.
Great. And we have.
1 second.
So before you go, I know you're time for time. We have a delegation here from Odisha in East India, who will actually be giving a demonstration on yoga car, their health and well-being yoga. And they've got a very special gift that they would like to give you. Yes, I'm ready. Hello, have fun. So there was a long time ago, we were doing a program in House of Lords many years ago. Seems like like centuries ago. And the Lord who had actually put the whole thing together, unfortunately couldn't make it. And I got his message that I'm not coming in, I'm not well. And so there were people like, 50, 60 people sitting outside the door to be let in. So then I said, okay, so what are we gonna do? And it was this extraordinary gentleman. And he was just walking in the lobby. And sometimes, I could stop people, yeah. So I stopped him and I went up to him, gave him a very big hug, and I said that, this is, the issue we have. He said, no problem, just like that. And he instantly, within a matter of, few minutes, we were in the same room, all the people had gone in, and under the chairmanship of Lord Hussain, we had a marvelous meeting. So I'm absolutely delighted. So in this house, there may be, people may have different values when it comes to their religion, when it comes to our faith, but in our work in traditional medicines of India, we don't have that division. We work, for example, Ayurveda is practiced throughout India. And we have Unani medicine, which came into India, during the time, when Mughals, came in, and so we have homeopathy in India, we have Siddha medicine in India, we have allopathic medicine in India. So when it comes to that, we cross and we work with all faith groups, and so it must be, because we're here to serve humans. We're not here to serve, a particular religion. So there may be, some disparity, maybe some issues that you might have personally with people of different faiths and religions. But we are here today to look at the possibility of how faith can play a very crucial role in healing. And we will actually be listening to, a very prominent Muslim scholar who sent a video. But in the meantime, I'd like to ask Lord Hussain to say a few words. Thank you, Lord, your Lord. Thank you.